With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along with the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman,
Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cesar Hernandez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Rasmus. 1 out. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Maikel Franco is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys...
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Andres Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andres Blanco.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Miller's got it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Blanco takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Wilson Ramos stands in for the first time.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Brad Miller takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit hard, and oh, this is off the second base bag, and that's through for a hit. Colby Rasmus will get his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard to short. To second for one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. That ends the inning. Jimmy Paredes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder. Shimmy.
First offering on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Cameron Rupp settles into the box for his first chance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 8.
Ryan Howard stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Aaron Nola set to hit now for the first time.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why he wouldn't just go right after him.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Logan Morrison is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Blake Snell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Paredes. One away. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit sharply on the ground. Underhanded flip. One there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Kiermaier has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Howie Kendrick strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Odubel Herrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Maikel Franco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Blanco comes up with it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Evan Longoria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
No strikes.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Corey Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back.
Keeping him close.
Into the seats, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. There's one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Andres Blanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jimmy Paredes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Cameron Rupp comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely
catcher,
nothing
40,
going on in this game so far, so
Wilson
we'll see if the
Ramos.
leadoff man can get something going.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miller.
Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Here it comes. Colby Rasmus is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number 7.
Logan Morrison is the
Logan
batter. Got a
Morrison.
base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Ryan Howard comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Settling in now, Aaron Nola. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cesar Hernandez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Blake Snell gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it.
Hank Conger will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Hank Conger.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Kendrick sprinting after it, 1 down. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
All even now, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the pitch. Rips this one to first, but there to glove it is the first baseman Howard, and that will end the inning. Eddie Gamboa will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
number 34, Eddie Gamboa.
Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Franco stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
Runners off for second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Snap throw from the catcher. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Andres Blanco ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Jimmy Paredes strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Trying to hold the lead. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Evan Longoria will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. Corey Dickerson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Dahlia Hinojosa will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Kendrick ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Brad Miller comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
He's right there to second for one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning.
Seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Cameron Rupp. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Nope.
Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready now, Ryan Howard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Dalia Hinojosa will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Freddie Galvis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13. Ready, Galvis.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Benoit. This change for the Phillies. Now playing left field.
Logan Morrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And it's quickly 0-2. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Number 39 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Mikey Mata will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner at third here, nobody out. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Benoit's ready. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Logan Forsythe digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Steven Souza steps into the box.
Steven Souza.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Danny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Danny Farquhar.
Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Howie
Left
Kendrick
fielder.
digs in.
Howie
He was sat down on
Kendrick.
strikes in his last at-bat.
Your
David
attention,
Lowe
please.
will move into the
Attention
on-deck
for the
circle now to
Phillies.
try to get something
Number
started
3,
here with one gone in the
David
inning.
Lowe.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Odubel Herrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so
Center
far.
fielder.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd
Odubel
love to get himself
Herrera.
that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Michael Franco will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Will Venable will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brad Miller is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
Brad Miller.
Benoit sets. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both. Colby Rasmus will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Logan Morrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
This one's flared out toward left. Low coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Farquhar steps in now.
Pitcher number 43, Danny.
Matt Duffy will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Matt Duffy.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Brad Boxberger is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brad Boxberger. This change for the Rays. Now playing left field, number 3.
Striding in to start the 9th, Andres Blanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rasmus is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Right fielder
Jimmy Paredes will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tied at 93, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Catcher Cameron Rupp.
Now here's the pitch. Cameron Rupp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
These guys would like to
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on